What Hollywood actor John Schneider said yesterday is one of the most shocking and insane things I've ever seen a Hollywood celebrity say in my entire life, okay? We're gonna get into this because it has now caused the uproar of not just a lot of people, but it has also initiated an investigation by the Secret Service. So let's get into this. Secret Service probing John Schneider after Dukes of Hazzard star said Biden should be publicly hung. Yes, this is I'm not joking, okay? So this is what he said, okay? Let's go ahead and break this down, see what he said, and then we'll kind of get into the backstory of what's actually going on with this whole situation. So Biden tweeted out, Trump poses many threats to our country. Biden, of course, poses no threat, apparently. You know, he's brought decency and honor back to the White House, after all. The right to choose, civil rights, voting rights, and America's standing in the world. Which, of course, as we all know, Biden's not doing anything to interfere in any of that whatsoever. Biden would never do something like that, guys. Never. But the greatest threat he poses is to our democracy. If we lose that, we lose everything. Biden using the government to work against Trump during the 2020 election on social media was, of course, not a threat to democracy whatsoever. As we all know, Colorado removing Trump from the ballot is, of course, very, very democratic. This is just absolutely ridiculous because, like, the hypocrisy is off the charts here. It's absolutely insane. But John Schneider responded with this. Mr. President, I believe you are guilty of treason and should be publicly hung. Your son, too. Your response is, sincerely, John Schneider. And that is one of the most insane responses I've ever seen anyone give. He is very, very much upset about the current state of things in politics in our country. He is not a fan of Biden whatsoever. So I guess a lot of that was just kind of like, it was all just kind of building up to him finally snapping as he did. The federal agency charged with protecting POTUS, the vice president and their immediate families, as well as major political candidates and high-level government officials, have opened the probe according to Deadline. Schneider's post, which was deleted soon after, came after years of left-wingers calling for violence and even the assassination of then-President Donald Trump. Literally, like Johnny Depp himself has said things like this against Trump. So officially, the White House and the Secret Service, which falls under the jurisdiction of the Department of Homeland Security, are saying nothing on any investigation of Schneider. However, sources close to events confirmed to the outlet a probe is in the preliminary stage. And of course, the level of punishments that come with this, if it is finally deemed as an actual threat, are pretty catastrophic for the individual who committed the said acts. But I do want to hear in the comments below, okay? Do you think that this qualifies as a threat? What do you think is going to be the outcome of this? What do you think about what John Schneider actually said here? And honestly, the thing that just baffles me the most with all of this is the sheer amount of just rank hypocrisy that is just running rampant in our government system, in Biden himself. This is the game that the Democrats continue to play. They don't actually care that much about democracy at the end of the day, okay? Which honestly is just completely accurate anyway, because their entire thing as the Democrat Party is built on fooling the American people in any way that they can. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.